if you know my street, you know what everybody talk about is who got beef, who's snitching, who talk police, who came home, who's resting in peace. Now everybody's talking about music money. Who's the greatest? Olamide, Wizkid, Davido. You already know you're rocking with the best. I go by the name J. What up? To the O, to the H, to the N, John Abuya. And you're chilling with my homeboy.
X to the R to the Y, you know, it's X right here. You know, we got the city locked down 247 on T Solid Media. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, that's what's popping and that's what's up. You know, last week I got a call from the social network saying, John, you have to speak on Wizkid is in town now. I'm like,
yeah, sure, man.
I hope he's not gonna post himself of naked. So why you guys like going gaga? Like, let's drop this guy. Let's talk about this guy. What's up with Wizkid now?
Oh man, I know what you're saying right now. You're talking about Wizkid and Tiwa Savage. Well, for me, I think it's all pure stunts. That's the Fever video out right there.
Okay.
Well, for me, that's what I think. And I really think Wizkid is just trying to obey the news. Just trying to give lots of fans out there that vibe, that lots of things to talk about as regards Tiwa Savage and Wizkid. You know, lots of people are talking from different corners, saying Tiwa Savage and Wizkid, maybe, just maybe, probably, something is actually on between the two of them.
So we're taking this 2P.
Yeah, well, but really, you know, I never really can say, you know, we are all humans, maybe, just maybe. But like I said earlier, it's all for pure stunts, man.
Okay, but I
don't know, man.
Do you tend to like see this thing? There's a chemistry.
Yeah.
You checked out the video.
Yeah.
The way they had to like body touch body, like hit skin with skin.
It's all, you know, it's all professional, like, you know, most of these artists, you know, when they shoot videos with these video vixens and all that, it doesn't really mean they are onto something or there's something going on between the both of them. So I think it's all for professional, you know.
So are you going to say Wizkid is spontaneous, like he comes out with something new?
Yeah, just try to give people, you know, normally I think the audio of that song didn't really, you know, sell that much. That's a Fever. I think he did that video with Tiwa Savage, you know, just to keep wagging tongues, you know, keep them talking about the both of them. That's what I think.
So talking about, he's a good storyteller. You know, there's a way he drops story. And one thing I like Wizkid for is he knows how to get back with a hit. And we're all screaming back then like Davido was ahead of the game with the Chioma My Lover kind of stuff. But all of a sudden, there's a way he just had to like, you know, when they say power change hands, I think I'm speaking for the Chris there right now. Then there's a drift, there's a link. At the end of the day, he stood his ground. So who is he sitting on the throne right now? Should we say he's the king when it comes
I
to...
really don't want to pitch my tent, you know, with any one of them.
Okay.
I think they're just trying to young kids from the block. I really don't want to say Davido's right there from the block. He's not from the projects. You know, I think he's from a very rich background and all that.
Okay.
So, but really, I would give it to both of them. They've been doing very well for themselves, and yes, for the country as well, doing their proud.
Okay, no. Let me ask you a straight one. Tell me now, when you're looking at the Nigeria entertainment industry, who's the lady holding it down right now?
Well, man, we're just gonna give it up for Tiwa Savage.
So when you're talking no.
And I think Yemi Alade is doing well for himself as well. She happens to be my crush, you know.
Cause I think you're now being how do I put it now? Okay, now skip that. When you're talking about the guy, the man holding it down right now.
Okay, which one of them? Davido or Wizkid?
Yeah.
Which one of them?
Who's holding it right down now?
Nah, man, I'm not really gonna answer that question. Because for me, I think both of them are doing well for themselves. So that's just the way it is.
I think you're getting biased. Who's holding it down right now?
Okay,
who's
Davido.
popping up?
Davido.
On news, in the news, in the paper, it's written everywhere.
Come on, man, don't put me on the spot, man.
Homeboy, man, you already know, man, it's a stupid right now. So
okay, yeah.
you give it up to Wizkid.
Everywhere's stew now.
So we're passing it up.
Don't tell me you're drinking stew right now.
Wow.
You're sipping on stew.
Okay, I'm on a T Solid P. Hip hop and R&B can never be over. As far as we're alive and we're breathing, it's Braveheart to the graveyard. And Olamide's career can never be over. As far as he's alive, he's breathing because he's really doing something. I think I'm proud of that dude, man. Like, I beat my chest to that stuff.
I'm proud.
So why is it that Olamide and likes of them, the record labels owner, they don't sign the Igbo people? Now, speaking for my Chinedu uncle, you know, on behalf of Chinedu uncle,
Well, man, for really, I think Yoruba language is actually the in thing right now when it comes to rap music. When it comes to rap generally right now in the country, a lot of Igbo guys as well are trying to switch right now into this Yoruba kind of rap and all that. And for me, I think Yoruba rap is just. I'm not trying to be tribalistic right now, man.
Because I wanted to ask you
Shout out to my
what you
Igbo
mean.
guys out there, man. Lots of them, Zoro, Slave Valley, lots of them out there. But really, I think Yoruba is the in thing right now. Lots of them, even young cats, coming up in the game, the likes of Wale Tona, even Picasso, young guys, speaking Yoruba, rapping Yoruba actually coming up. So I think Yoruba is really the in thing. And a couple of Igbo guys rapping in Igbo are not really there. And I'm like I said earlier, shout out to my Igbo guys and not taking anything.
They're not really there, and I'm like, do you know Igbo, please?
Do you know what?
Do you know Igbo boy, Igbo, please?
Sure, man.
Obi Mo the remix.
He's one of my favorites, indigenous rapper in the country. But really, I think maybe should I say probably because most of these artists are migrating down to Lagos. They are moving down to Lagos downtown, just trying to sell themselves and all that. And we all know Lagos is from the west, so maybe that's a factor as well for the fact that Lagos is a selling point for the country as regards to music.
Okay, that's our New York, right? New York
Yeah,
City.
man, really, that's our New York.
Okay, so you go with the fact that Yoruba Lolori.
No, I'm not saying, man. Lots of people guys.
Wait, Igbo Lolowo. Then I want Aboki you or Teja.
I don't know the dollar.
Woja, and they are the one ruling us. Welcome to Nigeria.
Man, I don't know what you're saying.
But actually, if you look at it from my own point of view, I feel Yoruba has their own music. You just give it to them.
Yes.
On 100%.
I know.
So it's cause we can flex. We know how to flex now. Once Saturdays.
Which you can flex. You're not a Yoruba guy yourself,
You think? Oh no, this guy's trying to diss me on air, man. I'm not
I'm not
Yoruba
dissing
guy.
you, man. But really, I think it's.
Do you know my name?
What's your name?
Oluwagbemiga.
So like I was saying, man, probably because of this Lagos factor, lots of them are moving down to Lagos, and Lagos happens to be a Yoruba. Should I say Yoruba city?
Because if you check Don Jazzy, you notice he only signed I think what's her name? That's from the north.
Okay, Dija.
Yeah,
Signed
Dija. Yeah.
And he signed Johnny Drill, but I'm not really sure where the Johnny Drill is from right now. He signed Paul. Ladi is a Yoruba guy.
You see,
right?
almost all the guys running the game, they're
Ricardo
Yorubas.
Banks,
They're all Yorubas. They run the game. So Yorubas run the game.
No, come on, man.
Wizkid is what? Davido is what?
Don't try to take it to that angle right now.
Okay.
Don't let us,
Nobody has signed me because I don't know how to do this stuff. I'm not a Yoruba man. Okay, 100% I'm a Yoruba man.
Don't you worry. Maybe one of these days I'll just call you up to a round table discussion and just sign between the dotted lines and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so is it that you're trying to sign me?
Yeah, sure. So like I was saying, man, I think it's all the Lagos factor.
Sorry, I'll have to kick back to that. You're trying to sign me.
Don't worry, we'll talk about that later.
You're trying to sign me.
Yeah, sure, I will.
Okay, it's just like now it's like Buhari and okay, let's kick it on a politics.
Okay, yeah.
Now bring that back.
Yeah, back to what we were saying. I think it's all because lots of them are actually right there in Lagos. They feel yes, you can actually make it from Lagos. But one thing is, Timaya, for example, he actually made it back in Port Harcourt. Is it Port Harcourt or Baesa? He actually made it out of there. Don't Kamaiti made it from Port Harcourt as well.
But you notice,
Don't Kamaiti as well.
There's something they have to just leave their comfort zone. They have to step into Lagos. And they have to mix with now let's check Don Kamaiti out. Okay, he's still in Port Harcourt, fine, 100%. But you know what brought his this thing back? See, Don Kamaiti, there's a force. Okay. Immediately he had that collaboration with Wizkid, his life popped up. I'm so sorry, but he stepped up his game and everything.
No, come on, man.
Like,
I think
fake love.
Don't
now check out him and Davido again. He has been there, but now he's touching the sky.
No, at some point that should be in 2009 or 2011 right now. I think Don Kamaiti has been there. He sang Uju, he sang Blow with Olamide, and he's been there. Just have to give it to him. And when was back in Port Harcourt, and he was actually churning out good music with his own language and all that.
Yeah.
And lots of people actually accepted that fact that yes, this guy is actually from the creeks and he's been doing a great music.
But back there, now compare him with he came out with the likes of Davido. I think they all
he sang
on the same
collaboration
on the same radar of blowing up.
Okay.
Now check their stance. Who is holding it down?
Okay, yeah, for me, well, for now, I think, yes, for now.
Okay.
I mean, this year so far, this is in music industry so far, right there, this season. I think I will pick Duncan Mighty before Olamide.
Okay, before Olamide.
This season, this year so far, it's done massively well. And yes, not taking anything away from
But you know what?
Olamide.
I'm going to say, you know, when you say you're giving it to him, do you know why I'm going to give it to Olamide?
Okay.
Because he just signed new act and he placed them on top. See, he's checking out the picture and he's seeing the future. It's like bringing in goons. See, I don't care about you just being ahead of your game, just having everything. See, there's something I've come to notice. Why I'm going to give Olamide 100% when it comes to all this stuff is compare him to Wizkid. Who are you bringing out? Who are you setting on fire? Who are you putting breakthrough in their life? Now check these youngsters that are out. Give me their names.
Wizkid signed a couple of artists, you know. He signed Caesar Millie, he signed Terry, he signed lots of them actually as well. He brought on Lax, LAX right there to the limelight.
Couple of I think I'll have to say, where's LAX now? Okay, it's the return of the wild style fashionist smashing hits. We're still talking about people that are bringing out, producing. Should I call it producing people that are producing hits? My typical Naija stuff.
You're right, man. You're right.
And what's up with Don Jazzy, man? That's the only dude really keeping it. I called him a dude. I thought that guy is a man. Sorry.
Mario G right there.
Oh, your real G.
Yeah, it's Mario G.
Okay, you know.
Okay, shout out to Don Jazzy right now. Yeah, he's been doing very good right there for the music industry.
Yep.
He signed some couple of artists, you know. Johnny Drew from Edo State.
From my state.
Oh,
we're repping hard, yeah.
Cool, not about that, man.
Oh, okay.
Like he signed Tiwa Savage and Tiwa
from your village. Wow.
Yeah, she's from my village. Like you said, Tiwa Savage from my village. That's a rhyme right there.
Okay.
And he signed, Ladipo.
Ladipo sound like Po shit. Oh, but it's not. I don't know. I need a hint from that dude, man.
Well, there's one thing I think rap music generally in Nigeria is actually on the low.
Talk about Po.
Not really selling out there.
Talk about Po.
Okay. See, I don't want to digress right now.
Okay.
You know okay, well, he signed DNA, this DNA.
Okay, the twins. I'm not even feeling them.
Okay.
But actually, he tried. He signed them.
Signed a couple of them out there, and I think he's really doing good for himself, you know, and for the record label as well. Ricardo Banks, Corey Bello, lots of them actually. So, like we were saying actually earlier, we were talking about Duncan Mighty.
Yep.
I think yes, he signed a new artist right now. I really can't remember the name of the artist right now.
You know, sometimes when you say they signed a new artist, I'm always like, okay, yes, fine, you've signed a new artist, but see, there's a way you present them to the world. I was just checking out Olamide. Kudos and respect to that dude. He was like, get familiar, you know. And everybody, you know, see, immediately I just had to go and follow the young dudes, the youngsters.
Are you following Duncan Mighty?
Oh, Duncan Mighty 247. And in fact, I sent.
Probably you've not really been regular either on Instagram.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, seriously? The last time I checked yesterday, he was saying hi to his mom.
He did a presentation right on Instagram for his for the new artist, you know, he signed.
One thing they like me on T-Solid Media, you can ice me, we're here for Life B. We're not even married, but hip hop my first wifey. So if you're not doing it right, we're not going to be taking it lightly, right?
Yeah, I tell you, man, that's the real deal right there.
Sure. Okay, back to the conversation.
Okay, so
the matter at hand.
So what are we saying?
Oh, Duncan Mighty.
Okay.
Almighty Duncan Mighty.
Yeah,
and you have to like punch my face, like throw it back.
Yeah, for me, I think he really did, you know, sign one of his artists right there, from the Creeks, and I really can't remember his name right now.
Okay, you can't remember his name now. Let me tell you something. Let's talk about Olamide.
Okay.
Okay, tell me the names of the guys Olamide signed. The mic is on.
He signed Picazora.
Wow, one.
Yomi Blaze.
Two.
Signed Fireboy.
Three. Oh, that's what we're talking about. Yeah. But for someone like Duncan Mighty, and you're telling me he made a very lovely presentation.
Come on, man. You really can't place Olamide and Duncan Mighty on the same level right now.
Okay, they're not on the same level.
As regards
who's the greatest?
The influence right there in the music industry.
Who's the greatest?
Olamide. When you pitch Olamide and Duncan Mighty side by side, I think I really would go with Olamide for now, man.
Okay, that's cool. So thank you for supporting me. You concur with me, so I think I'm the boss in here. Back to what we're talking. Now, let's talk about Olamide. You know, he signed the lady. What's her name? I can't really figure
tell me what's that should be the YBNL princess.
What's up with that dude? Even with bomb for her body, she feel nothing blew up. Say something.
That's according to
do you have any song? Do you know any song?
Not really, but I really wouldn't rule out anything. You can't actually predict what tomorrow will bring.
Oh, tomorrow.
Probably might, maybe just tomorrow.
But don't you have this kind of feeling that he has actually dumped the girl or dropped
she's
the girl
there.
off the
she
label?
Did, radio tour with likes of Picasso.
Oh yeah, there were Cool FM.
Lots of them. We were at Cool FM with you guys out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they went to a couple of stations out there, and Timmy Wassa was with them. So for me, I think she's still there, right there in the game with YBNL. Maybe just one of these days we might see something from YBNL Princess. You never can tell.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I heard something now off the record. There's something they call star killers. They say someone told me that Wizkid is a star killer. I'm going to give you an example why. And likes of who again? P Square, they're star killers.
Okay.
And star killers means they sign you. They'll be like, yeah, I'm going to sign this dude, but when I sign this dude, he's going to bring returns and everything. But there's a way they steal your shine. Okay. When you future them, I think it happens to someone like Nas too. If you check out Nas, he signed Jungle, The Braveheart, Wiz, and all of them. But when it's time to bring these stars out, you just notice that they can't even blow. Okay. And someone like 50 Cent is an example of a star that can produce a star. You know, the whole G Unit, they made a hit.
Yeah, sure.
Now someone like
Tony Yayo,
Lloyd Banks, you know, someone like Davido, is a star that can make a star. Okay, check out the people he signed.
What you saying in essence?
No, what I'm saying in essence is that do you agree with that there are some people that are destined to pick stars and make them and just make them shine, and there are some people that just steal your star. Because if you guys scream LAX, I'll be like, oh, Wizkid on LAX, man, you're kidding me. I think Wizkid goes very nice when he features someone. Like, okay, I'm dropping this thing with you, a classic joint, then it's a hit.
Okay, I quite understand what you're trying to say, but really I really wouldn't subscribe to what you're saying right now.
Okay.
For the fact that yes, Wizkid, likes of P Square and Wizkid, they've not really been doing well with the artists, and that boils down to man management. I think it all boils down to man management. How you're very much ready to invest and manage your artists.
Timaya has a problem too when it comes to that aspect. Timaya signed.
For me, Timaya Perry is doing well for now. Like.
Okay, Timaya signed them. What's his name?
Perry.
No, I'm talking about the other guy that left.
Runtown. This other guy,
Patoranking. Actually, you notice that Timaya still wants to focus on building up himself. So there's a way he does not pay attention to the youngsters.
Same thing applies with them. That should be easy. Paul Opisa right now, a Rude Boy.
Yeah.
He signed some couple of artists. That's he signed this guy, Muno.
Okay.
He signed Lucy.
Cool.
He signed Lucy and Muno, but really.
But each time you tell me he signs Luno and Muno, I don't know, the name simply sounds funny. No blow. So what's his name again? Lucy. Sounds like Lucifer. Sorry. No, how far? Nothing.
Yeah, sure.
So if you're telling me a goon like that is
that's where I'm coming from. I'm saying man management. The man management style is actually very very much bad. And for the fact that yes, the Peter and P Square, they are. They've got this feud in between the both of them. Okay. They are not really doing well as regards to man management and all that. And I think
they have this feud like where they can play soccer.
I'm not talking about.
They're throwing punches.
Like FUED. That's what I'm saying.
Man. Oh, okay. Now he has to spell for me. Now you remind me of that guy that spells on Instagram and spells Buhari the right way. I was trying to make a comment there, like you will laugh. You're not laughing.
I get your points actually, but really I'm not down for that.
Okay, so you're serious.
So like I was saying, man, I think likes of them, the P Square, Wizkid, they like this management style and all that, and it's what really been it's like doing them really bad right now. Yes, like I said, they signed a couple of artists, Lucy.
Can I just ask you a question?
Okay.
Can Wizkid sign somebody and make the person blow?
Maybe just Terry. Terry is good.
Just Terry. Who's Terry?
He signed Terry.
Oh, ladies in
Don't
the
tell me
house,
you
who's
don't
Terry?
Don't tell me you don't know Terry.
Balotelli.
He signed Terry. He signed Cesar Milli as well. And I think Terry so far is not really doing bad. And he produced a song.
Can you sing one song? Can you sing one song for me?
Yeah, tell me, baby, so one of the songs out there. Yeah. So man, I think Terry is doing well, and he's been getting some couple of collaborations out there. Some major artists out there. So for me, Terry is doing good. And he brought out Whiskey brought out LX as well. Like we were saying, most of these guys are bringing out should I say Yoruba artists and all that. And yes, I think that's the in thing right now. Lots of Yoruba guys.
So at the end, Yoruba Lolori. Just.
No, I'm not saying that, man.
Yoruba
Lolori. My Igbo guys out there.
It's obvious. Yoruba Lolori. When you're too hood to be in the Hollywood circle and you're too rich to be in the hood of virtue, you become great as a legend. You thought we're the greatest. Outgrow the ladies you love. You thought you can stay with. Life becomes clearer when you look into the camera.
Yeah,
and the camera says you're the next to blow to all the folks out there. Now, I think we'll have to give kudos to my homeboy. Oh, this guy's a man.
Tell me your homeboy, man.
Oh, yeah, like Clarence.
Your man, like your man.
Like my man.
Okay.
Clarence Peter.
Clarence P. You say Clarence P.
You know, he shoots to kill.
Oh, man, I don't know what you're saying.
He's a shooter. But he's the owner of
Capital Hill Records, yeah.
Yeah, and I think he's done a lot of good works too. We have to like give kudos to him.
Shout out. Clarence
Signed a lot of stars.
And he's gonna be behind that camera shooting me one of these days.
Okay. So where are you going to put our cameraman? I don't know what you're talking about. The young star shall blow. Okay. Then we'll give it up to him. Illbly, Suspect, Chidima. You know, he brought these dudes together.
Yeah, sure.
I have to call Chidima a dude. I don't know. Brought dudette
she's
together.
a lady.
Okay, so I'm calling a dude. Dude, guys, dudette, ladies.
Okay, well,
I think I'm giving
Couple
words on the street. I think I'm bringing something in.
All right. To the game, what was, like you said, shout out to Clarence P. Clarence P. That he's been doing well. Yeah, sure.
I will give Don Jazzy too a shout out because I feel he's been doing more too.
Yeah, Don Jazzy has not really been bad as well. No, like signing lots of artists right there from all across Nigeria.
But why is it that you must get to Lagos before you blow?
That's where the market is. That's where the market is. So you just have to. That's where Alaba market is. And if we are talking about.
So should we tell all the guys all the guys?
Hold on. If we are
talking about States, Owerri, if you're in Kaduna, Kano, you have to just move your ass up that stuff. Sorry, I just said use that word. Move yourself up that stuff and just come to Lagos, and that is where you get famous. That's where things happen.
Yeah, man. Lagos is where the life is. Like I said, when it comes to entertainment. Music industry and all that, Lagos is where it is. And if we are talking about the 10 top clubs in Nigeria, they are in Lagos. Top 10 radio stations in Nigeria, they are in Lagos.
You already know.
Top events are in Lagos. So man, come on, give it up to Lagos, man.
So
that's one of the factors why most of them actually have to move down to Lagos before they get to get into that limelight, before they get into sell their records and lots of them. So for me, I think Lagos is where the life is, and that's why most of these artists are just trying to sign Yoruba artists, because Lagos generally, I think Lagos is made up of, let me say, 60% Yoruba, 40% other tribes. So that's the way it is.
Okay, well, and that's cool. If you're screaming Lagos, well, that's my city. That's the city I rep. It's not like Ivy, the city known for its brown roofs and the brown oofs and okay, I put a pause because the vibe is gonna cost.
I know what you say, man. I rep Ivy City, man.
Okay, he reps Ivy. I rep Lagos, but actually, I've been trying to get across to what's his name, CDQ. Concerning a project I'm working on.
Okay.
Well, it's not easy to even get them. You relocate from IB, like let me sit in Lagos and let's get these stars and work with them.
That's one of the things.
It's not easy because Lagos too, they have their own stars in it.
That's what I'm saying. You just gotta be in Lagos, for you to push your hustle and all that, for you to just be in the limelight, even if you're an artist, you're a dancer, you're a choreographer, whatever you.
So that's the advice you have to give to kids out there right now.
What? Sure.
Get yourself to Lagos.
No, I'm not saying that.
That city is famous. That city is gonna save us. I think the rest states. I'm so sorry right now, man. I'm so sorry right now. I think they're not doing it. When it comes to entertainment, we just keep it to Lagos in 100p.
Yeah, like it said right in the Bible. I'm not trying to sound holy or church. Trying to be a church guy right now.
Yeah, church guy, yeah, churchy. Even though you're taking champagne, mix the pain and everything in your brain. Okay.
Again, like I was saying, man. So I think Lagos is where you just gotta give Caesar whatever he deserves and all that. So for me, I think Lagos is the hub of entertainment in Nigeria. So that's why most of them are moving to Lagos, and that's why some of them are getting made in Lagos. Sure, like I said, a couple of them are actually getting made outside Lagos, like the likes of Duncan Mighty. Duncan Mighty,
but recently he has the touch, a touch of Lagos to just make you blow and get famous and blow and get.
But really, I think he's been in the game. He's an OG in the game. He's been there forever. Like 2006, 2007, 2009.
But compare him with the Duncan Mighty of now, stepping in with the dude running Lagos.
Yes.
I was talking of what famous Wizkid, famous special guest appearance Davido, all these people.
Okay, so what you trying to say right now?
I'm just trying to say I love my city, man. That's just it. So you just get yourself there.
Okay.
So you're invited. You come over.
No problem. I sure will come with you.
Okay, man. I guess on this note, we gotta put a pause. We gotta say first.
I don't know what you're saying, man.
Okay, to all our fans, we wish you good health and mind and body. May your life flow with milk and honey. Entertainment is loaded. Hurry, come make this money.
Man, just go.
And baby, what up, Sherry? Nigerian Billionaire Boys Club. You know, T Solar. Sorry.
Run it. You got us in the lockdown, yeah.
And to my mom, I love you, girl. Your boy is shining. Got some. Everything will eventually come to an end. So trying to save the moment, cause time flat done it. We're building the likes. You gotta make it last for the better. Cause nothing lasts forever, Yeah, real recognize real. So if you got stuff you want to show off and it's tough, you can follow us on our social network.
At Solid Media right there on Instagram and Twitter. You can join in on the conversation.
Then my man knows your man knows my fan, and that's how it goes in every corner, every city, every ghetto. Jack one more. You already know the culture.
Sure, right there, Jimasu, man. Come on, man.
We're in control, and that's what's up. So you passed me the G-Wagon.
Oh, we out of here.
Man, I'm out of here.
You know what I'm saying?
Peace.